Dating fundamentally mindful.
Day TV and Fundamentally Mindful. We're here today with Aaron Thornton. How you doing today, Aaron?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. So we're gonna go right into it, Aaron. Talk about that injury that's so prevalent in young athletes today. Talk about how you sustain the injury, and talk about how Dr. Saffer was able to help you get back on the field.
Well, first of all, it was an injury right in my heel, growth plate injury, and it was really painful, and it stopped some of my ability to play soccer and basketball. And I had played tennis earlier on in my life, and it hurt to run really bad, and like cutting too. That was really bad. And I came to Dr. Saffer one day, and he prescribed me to these custom orthotics, and they were awesome. I put them in the first time, and the first time I had them in, they helped my feet, and I was able to run again, and I was able to play, and it got me back on the field shortly after the injury was at its worst. And
Nice.
It's just been getting, as I wear them more often, it's just been getting better and better, and it's getting to the point where I'm not even having to wear them as much as I used to.
So the injury, and Dr. Saffer, I need you to pronounce that injury for me.
Kind of a fancy name, calcaneopophysitis, but I really say in layman's terms, more of a growth plate injury of the heel. So that's kind of easier to
Nice,
say.
nice.
Yeah.
So talk about, after you came in and had the injury, let's talk briefly about the regimen, the schedule that he had to endure to get this thing taken care of.
Well, it's really important to know that like heel pain in adults is usually plantar fasciitis, but in children, adolescents, and young athletes like Aaron, it's usually this growth plate injury. And we'll show you on the x-ray in a few minutes what that growth plate looks like. It's usually this repetitive force in this growth plate with basketball players, which you play, soccer as well. And the good news about it is it's really easy to treat. But you really have to catch it early and treat it aggressively, conservatively. We do some custom orthotics, which I think you're still using.
Oh yeah, all
Stretching, icing, anti-inflammatories, and Aaron's a great competitive soccer player in town, and also basketball and tennis as well. So we really got him back to that sport pretty easily, just with simply custom orthotics and stretching and icing.
Very shortly and very easily too.
Yeah, and one of the things I mentioned to him is that, dealing with not only the injury, but him as an athlete, the frustrating part of it of not being out there to play.
Exactly.
I think, from your standpoint, delivering the service and the practice, it's almost a must that you instill a positive self-esteem into athletes, because they're done at that time.
Without a doubt. And we're running our practice not to tell our athletes to stop exercising. We do low-impact exercising. We really do aggressive stretching and icing, and just kind of modification to get them back to playing sports. And I think this really easy conservative treatment really got Aaron back to playing soccer and basketball and tennis pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. So just a month or two.
Yeah, really fast. So that's what's nice about this injury, is that it's really easy to treat if recognized early.